I got out of the military completely just a little over a year ago now. And my brief 4 years of active duty and 3 years of guard service, I met so many incredible people.
Hey, couldn't give me a smile.
Yeah, damn.
Couldn't give me a wave. That's a soldier right there. Why'd you join the National Guard?
I joined it for the bonus, but now I'm sorely fucking regret it after going to this AT. But you know what? My morality and my camaraderie, they're all the fucking way up in heaven. So, yeah, there you go.
I got you covered, battle buddy. Bang, 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 bang. You didn't get up to where we're headed. I got you covered, battle.
Good. One last one for you.
Cover me, battle buddy.
Got you covered.
Moving.
And for all of you that served any length of time, I hope that you know you mattered to those around you. In my first guard unit, it was an engineer unit, I met a young 20-ish-year-old PV2 named Quinn. At around that time, I really got into portrait drawing, pencil, black and white, and this was one of the first drawings I had made at that period of time. It's definitely not perfect. I could have cracked it open and really added a lot more detail to it because my future drawings got significantly better. But I figured it was written at that time, I had the date written on it, and I wanted to, keep it true to the time, like it was drawn. I've been trying to hook up with him for a while to try and get him this picture. So the other day we were texting and I just told him, hey, go ahead, send me your address and I'll mail it to you. But I decided to go ahead and deliver it myself. So in this video, we're hopping on the Goldwing. It's a little bit different video. We're hopping on the Goldwing and we're riding to the next town over, and I'm going to talk about my time in the military. Quinn was one of those soldiers who could make everyone laugh. He had an energy that was unmatched. But most importantly, he is genuine and one of the kindest people I've ever met. This guy would give you the shirt off his back for any reason. I was originally going to make a portrait of everybody in my platoon, and I think I might still. I started with him, and I believe that, again, the picture's not great. I think it really captures his personality. The military will bring so many people into your life. We bond so quickly, but it always sadly comes to an end. I think that service members do this because, we're all part of a team with a common goal and a personality where, you join this and you have an aptitude to be willing to, even though you may never get deployed, even though you may never get shot at, you did join knowing that that's a possibility. So you would go to training events, and not even training events, you could just meet another soldier somewhere and almost talk to them like they're your friend within a couple minutes of meeting them, just because, the camaraderie is really important, and it's a really big part of it, which is really, honestly, the best part of it. Unfortunately, adult life is really not like that. I say adult life because the military is a lot different than normal life. The military really takes care of you. You're basically forced into a community, whether you like it or not. You're forced to interact with other people. When you're an adult and when you're out of the military, it's really hard to maintain some of those relationships. For me, personally, when I was active duty, I had 4 really, really good friends. And within a year of me getting out, they had already moved away, or they'd already moved away before I even got out, or within a year of me being out, they had all moved away. And I'm talking about to the other side of the country. With that being said, of course, my main message for this video is that a little bit of kindness can truly go a long way. Unfortunately, when I was active duty, about 2 years into my service, we got word that my basic training bunk neighbor, so he wasn't immediately on top of me, but he was on the bottom bunk to the side of me. We learned that he committed suicide. I didn't know him well. I hadn't spoken to him since basic training. But of course, if this has ever happened to any of you, you'll always wonder if there's something you could have done. His name was Richie. And why do I even mention that? And why share personal things on YouTube? Well, personally, I think that I would like for this channel to be a beacon of positivity, and I think we should be able to talk about anything, right? So this is the main message for the video, and it's one of the things about the motorcycling community that I really enjoy. You never know what others are going through, so just one act of kindness can really change everything for somebody. Sometimes just not being an asshole to somebody who's been having a really bad day and who may be on the brink, sometimes that can make their whole day for them. And I urge you, if someone calls or texts or wants to talk, try picking up the phone. They may not talk about what's happening at the time, but it could save somebody's life. Quinn, in this picture, although this is a slightly different topic because, he's not that soldier that I know in basic training, but Quinn in this picture, he always made drill a really good time. And although I'm older than him, I hope to be like him when I grow up. Soldiers like that may never be a first sergeant or a commander or anything, but people like that is really that's the glue that holds everyone together, right? When you can just be nice to people around you, sometimes that's what people need, I've been fortunate enough, I never had any of those struggles myself, but especially, working in the emergency room, I've seen it a lot, unfortunately. And how does that wrap around to motorcycling and even Honda Gold Winging, right? Well, I think community can be really awesome. People talk about motorcycles are dangerous, right? Because, yeah, you can get hurt. But I don't think enough people talk about how motorcycles, in some situations, have actually saved somebody's life. I met this guy at the gas station a couple weeks ago, and I think he was in the 1989 GL 1500. And man, I parked and we talked for like 35 minutes. We exchanged phone numbers, and it's one of those things, like, even in the comment section of my videos, the positivity and the community is just incredible. Like, sometimes what someone needs to do is hop on a motorcycle and ride with their buddy who's also on a motorcycle and, just have a good time. I don't really know how to explain it, but having people around you, having people to talk to, having common interests is so big and so important for a community. And that's what I love about motorcycling. That's what I love about motorcycles, and specifically the Honda Goldwing type of riders. And it's why I absolutely despise the riders that have a bunch of toxic opinions about other groups of riders. So I went ahead, I delivered the picture to my friend's grandpa because he was at work, and I knew he would be at work, but I wanted to deliver it in person. And it may suck. Is he ever going to put it on his wall? I don't know, but I think it's better for him to have it than for me to keep it laying around my house for 3 more years. There's definitely things I miss about being in the Army, but overall, I feel as if my time came to an end and I'm in a new chapter now. And if you guys enjoyed this video at all, go ahead and subscribe. The growth of the channel has been incredible. It means the world. And this video was a little bit different. I may make videos like this again in the future, but thank you guys for watching. and I'll see you in the next video, which will be a little bit lighter than this one.